The Nigerian military recently disclosed of emergent terrorist organization in northwestern Nigeria, and now we are joined by Commodore Omatseye Nesiama, retired. He is a retired Navy Commodore as well as a renowned security expert who joins us live from Warri. Good evening and thank you so much for joining us on Galaxy TV News.
Good morning. Good evening.
All right, so the defense headquarters confirmed the emergence of new terrorist group known as Lukawaras in the northwestern part of the country. How do you react to this development, taking into consideration the security challenges presently bedeviling the country?
Well, I'm unfortunate that we are finding ourselves in this situation once again. It's very unfortunate to see that we're yet multiplying the number of terrorist groups occupying different parts or operating different parts of Nigeria. This Lukawaras group sprang up from nowhere, but from my little investigation, they are linked to the ISIS in the Sahel region, which was, of course, a breakaway faction from Al-Qaeda. Their ideology, if one is to draw it from that of the ISIS that's operating in the Sahel region, is such that it is not much different from what we find in Al-Qaeda, apart from the fact that they are dissidents. They just decided, for want of having their own leadership and control, since they have a vast area that is literally unpoliced, is literally on very difficult terrain to actually control, and that is the Sahel region. A lot of things give them the opportunity to derive the freedom to operate in that very difficult terrain. So that is where this particular terrorist group, the Lukawaras, are emanating from, and it is very unfortunate that it has come into Nigeria, but it's not something that was not, we're already getting information about the likelihood of ISIL in the Sahel coming into Nigeria even before now. But that it has come in now and is confirmed by the defense authorities is a very worrisome development, and we taking it from what we are already facing in the country, the security challenges in the country, the military authorities and the security agencies have a lot on their hands to deal with. And it will require now a clear distraction from the existing ones, the banditry in the northwest and other areas that we have been containing so far. With this new development, it will now create another distraction that will involve the relocation of resources, both financial and personnel. And with the country that is currently facing very serious economic hardship, we are in for a very difficult time.
Okay, all right. So some have said that the porous borders in the northern part of the country seems to be the major cause of the infiltration of terror groups from the Republic of Niger. So what in your opinion should be done to check this menace of the porous border?
People have said this many times, the porous nature of our borders. I don't want to waste too much time about that. The issue about the change of government in Niger has no doubt created the lacuna that this current body is lashing up. And unfortunately, we have this cross-border relationship that has gone on forever. We all know that the dividing or partitioning of Africa was based on just not considering. So that cross-border fertilization and relationship actually makes us feel that our borders are just artificial. The truth is that when you go up north, before you move from Nigeria into Niger, you may not even know. So people intermarry, people having relationships across, and that is what actually gave room to this particular laborious organization to gain entrance into Nigeria, because people felt that they were just innocent people that they accommodated, but they didn't know that they were coming in to gather intelligence. And when they got what they wanted, they now decided to manifest themselves in their true nature. Now, coming to what we are supposed to do, we can, apart from the normal physical policing, we might be thinking of creating virtual geofencing. There are strategies for that, using combination of underground sensors combined with security cameras and maybe some intrusion devices, microwave intrusion devices. If we have this combination, when people approach the areas that you have geofenced, it will trigger alarms, and the security agencies can quickly know that there's likely to be illegal entry, and they will take necessary action to address or mitigate that situation. So we must start thinking about the use of technology beyond the physical positioning of people. And the truth is that we can never really, with the strength of our security personnel in the country, we can't police our borders effectively without the use of technology in addition.
And that's Commodore Omatseye Nesiama, retired. He's a retired Navy commander as well as a renowned security expert.